Good morning. It's Celeste of Astrology by Celeste. Yes, it is. This is the Astro and the Oracle program where I'm going to talk about the astrology a little bit, and then I'm going to pull cards for Oracle guidance from the Oracle of Mystical Moments. This is by Katrine Welch-Stein. It's a wonderful deck. I feel like it's very demure and very mindful. So I'm just going to rock this till I get bored of it or the wheels fall off, whatever, with this social media trend. But I'm loving it. Yes, I am. I have a South Node in Virgo. So I love this concept of being demure and being mindful. Yes, I do. I'm going to light my surviving Mercury retrograde candle. Yes, I am. Yeah, this is from the Birth Date Company. I think they're out of stock of this, but I love my birth date pendant. Oh my God, with my birth date stones. Yeah, it has an emerald. I'm a Taurus. Emerald, a black diamond, a rose quartz, and a white topaz. It's so demure and mindful. Yes, it is. And you can get a 10% discount if you use my code Celeste10, and there's a link in my bio, and I'll put it in here if you want your own pendant or birth date candle. This is the Mercury retrograde. This has been a rough Mercury retrograde. Yes, it has. But it's almost over. It's over on the 28th. Yes, it will be. Oh, hi, Garden Hugger. Welcome, welcome, everyone. I've got to make it snappy today because I have a 10 a.m. Yes, I do. Hi, Rosa Luna. Sofa. Oh, Sola, not sofa. Hi, Holly. I see you too. Yes, I do. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Lara. An amazing day, Joanne. And everyone. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you love it. Oh, good. Hi, everyone. Hi, Grace. Hi, Sunny Days. Yes. Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about the astrology before I pull the cards. Yeah, so it's so interesting. Yesterday's word of the day on the Celestial Insights podcast was old school. And the Obama showed up at the convention. Oh my God. It was so wonderful seeing them again. Michelle Obama. Oh my God. Could I just love on her the black outfit, the hair? That was so, okay, what the astrology of that is Venus is in Virgo. It's separating, but it's still carrying the energy of Saturn and Pisces. So they were in opposition at the full moon. So when there's a full moon and all those aspects, it's like a boom, it's like a stamp on it. It gives extra emphasis. And so Virgo, like you can think about the precision, the clean lines, the structure, and Saturn, that structure of her outfit. Yeah, it was very Venus and Virgo opposite Saturn and Pisces. And then the hair with the braid, I felt that had that very structured and precise and organized look. Yeah. I felt she was Venus and Virgo, yeah, in the flesh. Yeah, it was amazing. And then her speech, oh my gosh, she had me so fired up. I'm getting ready to door knock. Yes, she did. More than just give money and chat on Instagram. I'm going to sign up for the polls or something. Even though I live in California, it doesn't matter. Yeah, here. So anyway, Oh yes, the little Lord Fauntleroy. Yes. You know, okay. The bear story sent me over the edge. You know, like I get these, and I've been working on this on Threads. Like I get these, like it's all based on the astrology, but these downloads. And months ago, it might have been a month or two ago, I wrote that we would see the childhood conditioning of the various candidates and not just the main two. And I didn't know what I was saying at the time. That was when Biden was still in the race when I wrote that. But we have seen it unfold, peeling the layers back from RFK. I know he has people who absolutely love him. He's got Neptune on his IC, so That's like, whew, the fog, the mist, the magic, the pixie dust. Ooh, you see what I want you to see kind of energy that he has the ability to really enchant people into his orbit. Yeah. But anyway, when I heard the bear story, I almost lost it about him leaving the bear in the park. And so I looked at his chart and did a video on YouTube. You can watch it. And then it came in about him and Donald Trump. Something came sharp. Donald Trump still may replace his running mate. I don't know if he's going to go as far as RFK. My first hit was Tim Scott, but maybe it'll be, I've heard Tulsi Gabbard, I've heard other things. We'll see if he holds on to JD. We'll see. But anyway, yesterday, his RFK's running mate, Nicole Shanahan, threatened to endorse Trump. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I think the 28th or the 1st. Yeah. So Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are getting divorced. And this is such a great example of astrology. It's very sad whenever, a relationship falls apart. It's very sad. But yeah, so they were together, 20 years ago, whatever, and then got back together in 2021 when there was a solar eclipse at 19 degrees of Gemini. And they have a Venus-Saturn conjunction. So Jennifer Lopez's Venus is at 18 Gemini and Ben Affleck's Saturn is at 18 Gemini. So Saturn is the glue and Saturn is like, I can't quit you. But Saturn can be a cage. It can be uncomfortable. It can be like, I want to get as much attention as I can, Jennifer Lopez. And Ben Affleck, he's like, no, I want privacy. Let's be alone or whatever. This is how I'm seeing this kind of come to light. So even though they have this deep attraction and affection for each other, how they, there's this thing. And so, and the solar eclipse, boom, they're back together. And now what is happening is that Saturn has come in. Saturn's in Pisces, squaring that conjunction. And Saturn's stationed to go retrograde at 19 Pisces. So that's like a branding iron squaring that Venus-Saturn conjunction. And Saturn separates. Saturn makes people feel isolated or alone. It doesn't make you, but it's symbolic of feeling isolated or alone, having tests, their boundaries. It's, responsibilities, duties, like a relationship can start really feeling confining. And then here comes Jupiter, and the Jupiter-Saturn square was on Monday at 17 degrees of Gemini. So Jupiter is freedom, is one of the symbologies of Jupiter. So Jupiter comes to that Saturn-Venus conjunction, and Jupiter in the sky is squaring Saturn, and pa-boom, the release of the chains that are binding them, and she files for divorce. So astrology is a clock. Yeah. So very sad, but such a good example of the astrology, how it works. And so when you see these things coming, you can know, okay, we're going to have to put extra emphasis in our relationship, making sure we're having good communication, because there's going to be something coming up that's going to be testing us. And so let's pre-plan how we're going to deal with this, or not. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, last night was so amazing. Obama was amazing when he played the accordion. Yeah. Yeah. It was so nice seeing them again. Yes. Hi, Taberna. Welcome. Hey, Wendy Gal. Hi, Ramya. Your full moon has been so peaceful, being a Pisces sun and a Leo moon. I hope you do something artistic with that. Good. You know what? The full moon was like a pop. And the energy just calmed down. I woke up on Tuesday feeling just great. Like I had a lot of fun or whatever with the up to it, but I was starting to act a little, get a little like wound up like a top with this Uranus energy. Yeah, too much, and it really needed. Like with the Mars and Jupiter and Gemini squaring Saturn, and then poop. Yeah, I really needed that pop, and now I feel like just a settling down. So hopefully you feel that too. Some people are really feeling the intensity of the Saturn, that heaviness of the Saturn. So if you can, maybe get out and walk or just sit out in nature or something, like breathing fresh air, rubbing your feet through the grass, something, moving your body to try to dispel that heavy Saturn. But hopefully most people are feeling better. Yeah. You know what, Holly? I think it's actually both of them. You know, they're both Little Lord Fauntleroys. They're both Donald Trump and RFK grew up in wealth and privilege, and and both of them have acted in some ways like Donald Trump posting that deep fake of Taylor Swift. I'm looking forward to her response to that. And then we see this, threatening. I didn't get a position in the Harris cabinet, so now I'm floating. I'm threatening, I'm going to endorse Trump. Yeah, kind of thing. Yeah. 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 Yep. Holly sees you. Yeah. So when I get these, I'm getting, this is based on the astrology. It's predictions. Like people are arguing with me about my predictions. If it doesn't happen, I could be wrong, but this is what I'm getting. It's like a download plus the astrology. Yeah. It comes from the astrology. Okay. Okay, Lisa, we'll see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hi, super bad Selenia. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I thought this top was demure and mindful. Yes, I did. So I thought I'd wear it today with a little touch of the energy of, it even has like a little feline energy to it, which is appropriate for this season. Oh, the full moon was on your Saturn that squares your Pluto. Ooh, I hope you feel better now that it's over. Oh, good, Beth. Your full moon was transformational. But you woke up with a full moon hangover. Yeah. Yeah. That sometimes it can be really. Hi, Martina from France. So good to see you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's definitely. Yeah. I highly doubt Taylor Swift with her Mars in Scorpio is going to take that lightly. Yeah. Hi. Oh, Ashley, let's see. Saturn has been hovering on your husband's moon. Oh, he's been expressing high vibes. Oh, good. It was intent. Yeah, you just minded your business. That's, sometimes you just have to just let your spouse, your family members, your kids, just let them alone so they can like process the energy. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Ajay, Brooklyn Astrology. So nice to see you. Okay. Let me get to these cards because I have a hard stop. Again, we're using the Oracle of Mystical Moments by Katrine Welch Stein. I love this deck. It's such a sweet deck. Yes. She's a beautiful artist. Yes, she is. Okay. So let's see, what do we need to know for this week? Today is Venus in Virgo, which is squaring Mars in Gemini. And it's so in line with what's going on. Like this week, we have the Democratic National Convention and Kamala Harris, oh my God, Kamala has Venus and Virgo natally. She's got a Venus conjunct Pluto, conjunct Uranus in Virgo natally in her fourth house. So, yeah, we can think about Venus and Virgo, although it's in the sign of its fall. So there's like, when you have a planet in fall, there's like relationships. She got married later in life, like relationships, there's challenges That's part of your karma, where you have to learn how to do the energy a little differently than, say, a Venus in Libra or Venus in Taurus kind of thing. But it has term and triplicity in certain areas. So Venus in Virgo, even though it's in fall, it's like that priestess energy. Yeah, it's got also can be okay, if we're going to be in a relationship, this, and this has to be met. I'm not just falling for the okie doke and just going along to get along. We've got to, work through things that aren't aligned or something like that. So anyway, she's Venus in Virgo, and Donald Trump is a Gemini. And he's a very martial person. He has Mars on his ascendant. He's very, he's always comes out with the kind of the Leos, the roar. Yeah. And so that this fight between them for the presidency is so in line with the energy of today. And this full moon. Okay. Let me pull these cards. Oh, you have been so edgy and quick-tempered. Yeah, there's a lot going on in the sky, and I think it's exciting. It's exhilarating. Yeah, it's fun. Like watching the convention, you can see the energy of that Uranian excitement about what is possible in the future. Now, a campaign and doing the job are two totally different things. So, it's a whole different story there. But, yeah, it's like the joyful energy. Now, also under the same energy was that yacht. I'll talk about that on the podcast. That yacht that sank, that got whipped up in a tornado and then sank. Yeah. Yes. Okay, let's do Aries. Ooh, okay. So Aries is lullaby. I love this. Yes. So Aries, your chart ruler, Mars, is squaring Venus today. So music soothes the savage beast. So think about that. If you're getting like kind of worked up about something, just listen to some nice music. I like that. Let's see how we're doing with time. We're fine. Okay. It's number 38. Let me read this lullaby. Restoration, dreams, rhythms, lullaby. As dusk arrives, we notice a cello player about to play a lullaby to welcome the sleep we need so dearly. The cycles of day and night, light and dark, orchestrate our natural sleep rhythms. We give so much during the day. Night is our time to recover. On his instrument, we can see the moon and stars. They are guarding our dreams tonight. Rest with nature's lullaby blowing gently through the window. Tomorrow, wake to all the days of your life. Yeah. So maybe it's a call for Aries to get some extra sleep. Oh yeah, Jacqueline, I think so. I think it's going to be not really very close, is what I think. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But this year, no matter who wins the presidency, next year is a year of tremendous change around the world. We have 3 outer planets changing sign, and they're going into yang signs. Saturn and Neptune are moving into Aries. Uranus is moving into Gemini, and Gemini is an air sign, and air signs are humane. So there's a lot of change coming to the people of the world. And then we know Pluto's in early Aquarius, another air sign. And so as soon as Uranus moves in July 7th, I think, as soon as Uranus moves into Gemini, it's trining Pluto. So transformation of the collective, the people, communication, technology, all sorts of things we're going to be like whipped up. Yeah. And then they both sextile that Saturn and Neptune in Aries, so making this mini grand trine. So there is like, yeah, there's a lot of thought, oh, it could go so wrong, it could go so bad. But the Civil War of the United States was fought when Saturn was in Aries and, oh no, Neptune in Aries, excuse me, and Uranus in Gemini. The United States has Uranus natally in Gemini, and there are all these fears about that. But I think, I'm going to be a Pollyanna. I think it's going to be hard no matter what. I think with climate change, we're going to keep seeing like wild things like a tornado throwing a boat into the ocean out of nowhere. But yeah, I think there's potential for positive too. I may just be being a Pollyanna, but I'm going to believe that positive change can come to the people. The United States is in a Pluto return. It's our choice. How do we want to move forward? Which way do we want to go? Do we want the people who want to tell us who we can love and what we can do and how many children we have to have and if we can have birth control or if we can't have birth control or this, that, the other, or not? Yeah. But maybe this other, there's too much freedom, too much, you could be you, and you being you impacts me being me, and da-da-da-da. Like, no matter what, there's different. Okay. Taurus, I'm a Taurus. Queen Bee, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, I love it. Queen Bee. This is Leo season. Today is the last day of Leo season. So, yeah, this is, Leo is, the sun rules Leo. It's in Leo. It's on the last degree of crisis and decay. I hope, we'll see what happens in Israel. Yeah, today. Let's hope that everything is okay. But anyway, I love that. Queen Bee. It's about, this is the last day. You can, if you haven't bragged about something this month, this is your day to do it, about something you did. Or you could brag about your kid if you must, because Leo rules children. But I really would prefer you to say something about yourself. Oh, but it's strength, growth, motherhood. Madam Queen Bee is big and strong, yet gentle and mothering. Her skirt is a flower tower, a home for bees that sustain our ecosystem. I was just talking about, the planet. She gives strength and power and life to her surroundings. She's Mother Nature and responsible for tulips that send energy into the world and all that grows to know the beauty each day. Her children are the children of the earth. She nurtures us. So, what do you need to nurture today, too? Is something to think about. Yeah, tomorrow Virgo season starts. So, there's going to be, this is how astrology works. Leo season. Hey, we're having all this fun. Venus is squaring Mars. Something's going to happen we see this energy shift tomorrow where the sun moves from domicile in Leo to Virgo. Like, why are we worried tomorrow? What's this nervous energy that's coming? Yeah. Yeah. There's a shift, an energetic shift coming tomorrow. Okay. What will it be? Maybe financial. You know what? They did a jobs report. The jobs report was revised downward. Mercury's retrograde. So Mercury, the numbers were revised downward. So will there be a little bump down in the stock market tomorrow? That could be what it is. Yeah. So pay attention. What is the switch into Virgo? An analytical sign that's precise, ruled by Mercury, and right now Mercury's retrograde in Leo. We'll see. Accountability. Well, Kamala Harris is giving her speech tomorrow, and she was a prosecutor, and prosecutors keep people accountable for their actions. So we'll see that in her speech. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, Gemini. Secrets. Yes, yes. So, yeah, the Jupiter and Gemini, be mindful not to like, you get going with the talking and it's hard to stop. So be mindful of keeping, this to me is Gemini, just maybe you get ready to tell somebody something and you remember the secrets and you decide it's best to keep your mouth closed, whether it's you were going to gossip about someone else or you're going to say something about yourself, but you just get that twinge in your stomach. This person might not be someone who will keep my confidences. Like, trust your gut and just keep your mouth shut. What was I going to say? Oh, I forgot. We're done. Yeah, keep your secrets. Keep your secrets, keep other people's secrets is for you, Gemini. The key, it's the vault. Yeah. Oh, the Fed meeting. Oh, there could be a larger drop in rates. Okay. Oh, that was for Gemini, secrets, Gemini. Hi, Christino. Oh, Christine. Oh, Keith. Yes. Welcome, welcome. So for Cancer, day and night. Look, she's holding the sun, and then there's the moon there. And she looks like Princess Leia. Ooh, I love this, Cancer. I think it really feels like, it really feels like, yeah, it feels like such a protector energy. I love that song from Cowboy Carter called Protector. Yeah, I'm really feeling that with this. Day and night. It's the first card of the deck. Let me give you the keywords for that. Yeah. Oh, this could be about uncertainty and fear, worries and decisions to be made. Follow your instincts. So if there's something you're concerned about, worried about, all that kind of stuff, just trust your gut, Cancer. The moon rules your sign, and that's our intuition. Yeah, that inner voice. And you could always pull a card if you're to help like stimulate your subconscious. Yeah. Okay, I gotta really get moving. Okay, Leo. Leo the observer. Well, Leo, this is the last day of Leo season, so I want you to really take a step back and really consider what has happened over this last, 30 days for you. What has been highlighted, what has been spotlighted and focused about you, yourself, how you take action. This has been a lot of intense energy over this month. And the full moon where the sun in Leo and the moon in Aquarius squared Uranus. So what were you awakened to? That's what Uranus does. What were you awakened to? Are you going to liberate yourself from something, or did you get a shock? Yeah. And Venus squared Jupiter. And yeah. Did you spend too much money and now, here's the credit card bill? Or did you just have like pride about how you conducted yourself? Did you come up against where it could have gone sideways totally, but you stood in your authority, you did the high road leader, Leo, and showed leadership and didn't like get down in the trenches, who said that? Is it George? When you wrestle with a pig, you both get dirty and the pig likes it. It's an English writer who said that, and I can't think of his name right now. But anyway, did you get were you invited to wrestle with a pig and you said, no, thank you. I will keep my crown on straight and keep it moving and just, think about that. Think about what you did over the last month. Okay. Virgo. Ooh, your card is transformation. Look at this beautiful card. Oh my God, I love it. Yeah, transformation. So Virgos, Venus is in your sign. So I hope you're enjoying this, like this dose of Venus energy, which brings blessings and sweetens life. And this is a great opportunity with Venus in your sign opposite Saturn. You know, did you have some time to think about? This was at the full moon. Yeah, think about how, like, I hope you're saying kind words to yourself about how you've come up against Saturnian tests and transformed yourself over time. Yes, yes, I love that. Now, let me see if there's anything else I want to say about that. Process, identity, and seeking answers. A woman's in a red polka dot. Yeah. And she's butterflying. Am I the person I would like to be? What can I do right now to transform some small part of myself? Well, when you have the temptation to be self-critical, say something nice to yourself. Okay. Let's see. This is for Libra, treasured memories. So, maybe this is a great day to have a little bit of nostalgia and think about some past relationships. Maybe reach out to an old friend, Libra. Yeah, Mercury's retrograde, a great time to reconnect with people you haven't talked to for a while. Maybe even a childhood friend. Who you used to like get into good trouble with Venus. Your Venus rules Libra and is squaring Mars today in Gemini. Like you can reach out to an old friend you just used to have lots of great conversations and laughs with. Ooh, for Scorpio, Sleeping Beauty's dream. Sleeping Beauty's dream. Maybe you need to have a dream journal and write down your dreams because things may be coming in for you when you're dreaming, Scorpio. Yeah. Let me see. What else does that say? Soul journey, power of imagination, inner strength. Well, we know Scorpios have inner strength. So Sleeping Beauty got pricked by a spindle and fell into a deep sleep. Imagine if your soul could wander when you sleep. What places and people would you visit? Envision what kind of journey. So maybe before you go to bed tonight, like think about what you want to dream about. Do you want to go visit Lithuania or Senegal or Brisbane, Australia? And then maybe set that intention and do it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is the Oracle of Mystical Moments. I'll put a link in the notes and as well as I'll put the picture in my stories. It may have to wait because I have a meeting, but I will do it today. Yeah. Yeah, it's really beautiful. It's by Katrine. I hope I'm saying her name right. Welch-Stein. U.S. Games is the maker of the deck. Okay. Sagittarius. Ooh, Butterfly Garden. Ooh, I love this. This to me is like Sagittarius. Like nature is so restoring for Sagittarius, people with strong Sagittarius energy. This is a call if you can, if the weather's decent where you are, if you could get out and like just walk through a green lush place and smell a few flowers, watch for the birds and the bees and the butterflies. Don't have any distractions unless you want some like nice music, but I think you should just listen to the sounds of nature. Yeah, and take a little walk. Doesn't have to be long, but I think it'll restore your soul. Okay. Let's see. This is Capricorn. No rain today. Okay, Capricorn. No pessimism, no cynicism. I love Michelle Obama's speech. She's such a Capricorn. And she's like, no, we're not going to if there's like a bad story, because Mercury's stationing to go direct on Kamala Harris's Mars at 21 Leo. And so, will there be like a big story drop meant to embarrass her? Politics is dirty business. They all do it. Will there be that? Or is that the day that RFK Jr. is going to endorse Donald Trump? Or or will she have a misspeak and get a bad press or an interview and it's not great or something like that? But no matter if this is who you support, no matter what, we are not going to just fall apart over one thing like that. Is that kind of the gist of Michelle Obama's speech? Yeah. So Capricorns, because Saturn rules your sun, moon, or rising, just keep that in mind. No rain today. Even if there's something that is, we're not going to let us fall into that cynicism. Jupiter is squaring Saturn. We're going to lean into that Jupiter. Okay, how can we work with this? What is good? This is a test. When you pass tests, you learn something and move forward from them. So hopefully that makes sense with what I'm trying to say. Yeah, if there's any kind of setback, I want you to reframe something that you looked at negatively in a more positive manner. Okay. Aquarius. Ooh, Aquarius, house of flowers. Look at that house of flowers. That is so beautiful. Ooh, and look at, there's these two ladies walking together. Aquarius is a sign of friends. Yeah, make a plan with a friend to do something health-wise for Virgo season. Maybe go for a walk or an exercise class together or something. But I feel like this is a call to reach out to a friend to do something together that's life enhancing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Choose Jupiter. Oh, your Louise Hay calendar said to get out into nature today. Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, they're really beautiful cards. It's a really lovely deck. Yeah. Yes, Imaginary Restaurant. It's such a great Mama Bear song. The song about I will be your protector. I love it. I love that whole Cowboy Carter album. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, good, Christian. Okay. Let's see. Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Your card is stranded. So let me read this, Pisces. Yeah. Let me read this. 44. Number 44, stranded. Let's see. Fear of failure. Think about that. Misdirection, misjudgment, fear of failure. Look at the young sailor stranded with his ship on top of a tall tree. He needs his anchor to help him get back down to earth. This card asks, how did the ship get there? How did the ship get there? This is such an unusual place for a seafaring vessel. At times we feel the same. We find ourselves in situations we can't quite understand. Sometimes we feel we made mistakes because our expectations are so high. We set ourselves up for failure. We either beat ourselves up over our performance or we are intimidated that we never even begin. Failure is a necessary part of success, as important to the journey as the rudder of the ship. So I want you to reframe disappointments. And this is so perfect for the energy because on Monday, Jupiter and Gemini squared Saturn and Pisces. So especially if you have anything around 17 degrees of the mutable signs, you may have been feeling this. Like Jupiter's success, Saturn is failure. And it's like this back and back. Yeah, this tension here. So I think this is really really good for Pisces to reframe some things as such an emotional being. Maybe think about reframing and think about how did that ship get up there and sometimes it could be like a good place for a ship to be, I guess. Well, not really. But anyway, this is the card. So yeah, think about that. And let me see. Well, Leo's was the observer. 1K Brown. Leo's was the observer. Yes, yes. Okay, well, I have a meeting in 5, so I have got to go. Yeah, hopefully this was helpful. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Okay, take good care, everyone. Really notice what comes to your conscious attention about Virgo topics tomorrow as the sun shifts into that sign. Remember, Mars and Venus are squaring, Venus squaring Mars. So keep that in mind, that not, to use it to have like some fun conversations that are really witty with people rather than senseless conflicts. Okay, take good care. Oh, good, Lara. I'm glad you felt like it was very demure and mindful. Take good care. Bye.